happening, everybody? Well, you guys probably aren't even watching yet. You'll be watching, don't worry. I know you'll be watching. You'll be watching. You'll be watching around the mountain when you come. You'll be watching around the mountain when you come. You'll be coming around the mountain when you come. You'll be coming around the mountain when you come. Hey, what's up, viewer? Thanks for viewing, friend, fam. You know who you is. Thanks. Mean a lot. Thanks for the views. I do enjoy the views, man. Do it for the views. 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 Yeah. Let's go. Play some Unity as we try to catch up to the current games. Trying to catch up to Odyssey and Origins. Supposed to be some of the best games in the series. But what would I know? I stopped playing after Black Flag. I'd gotten the other ones, such as this. But I just couldn't do it. You know, just could not do it. There's a lot to try and get everything to move on with my life. Don't mind me just climbing up some buildings. man, I lost my viewer. What the heck? Come back. Man, it be your own viewers who just up and leave you. Sometimes it be that way, as the kids say. I want to drop. I want to drop. I want to drop. Let's go by the shop. Let's go by the shop. We're gonna buy it. Not enough money. Why? Why? Be your own wallets.
Il est resté trop longtemps à la place.
Of course.
I have a mission for you.
I do not so choose to accept. I do not. Cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha.
Son exemplaire du pamphlet de la BCS.
Cha-cha, cha-cha. Let's see what you got.
Content de vous voir ici.
Hey, look, we got a viewer. Thanks for viewing, man. Means a lot. Seriously does. Don't leave me. Got it. Thanks for leaving a comment. Means a lot. Not a lot of people talk in my chat, but you're here. Also, this is one of my first streams where people can actually hear me talk. My old mic was not good. Getting a chest. I can get that now. I really wish I went around collecting all this stuff when I did the secret experience. Would have made it a lot easier, but it is what it is. And up we go. Where we stop is this person's room. I stopped playing the games after Black Flag back in the day. I used to try to get 100%. And once Rogue and Unity came around, I was just kind of like, I don't really feel like doing it right now. So then I didn't play those. And then I got Syndicate when it came out. And I played for a little bit. But then I just felt like I was missing stuff by not playing the Unity. So then I didn't finish that. So I gotta do that after this. And then I just didn't play Origins, and I didn't realize Odyssey was coming out until like the day of. So I was like, oh, maybe it's time to go back and get into these games. See how it goes. I know a lot of people who played Unity, and they didn't care for it. Said it was one of their, if not their least favorite. But it doesn't seem all that bad to me right now. I surely hope so. Some of the games they kind of get much worse. I'm looking forward to Origins, which I actually have in my library, ready to be played. I haven't picked up Odyssey yet. I figured I'd just wait till I caught up to there. But my least favorite actually has got to be the original game. If Assassin's Creed, the first one, was the first game I played, probably never would have continued playing the series. Found that one just so boring. I honestly thought I was doing the same missions over and over again, to the point I was like, did I miss a save maybe? I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, I'm out. And I'm pretty sure I'm running in a circle right now. There we go. Yeah. I remember the first time I played it, I was at my cousin's house. And they had the graphics turned down all the way. So like the people only had like 3 fingers. And you could just barely make out what their faces looked like. Like they all just kind of looked like blobs except for the main character. It was interesting. I ended up going back to beat that one after I had gotten through all 3 of the Ezio games. And I was like, huh. And I missed it. It's right there. Let's go. I never played any of the Assassin's Creed games for like the PSP or any of those. But yeah, I did that a couple times. One year, it was the summer before my senior year of high school. I had just moved, didn't really know too many people. My stepbrothers were at their parents, so I decided to sit down. And at that point, it was up until Assassin's Creed 3. I want to say I sat there all summer and I beat every single one of them. The one thing I miss about the Ezio ones probably is like that one-hit counter button in fights. I mean, the fights got really, really stupid easy because of it, but it was fun. Black Flag I liked probably up there the most because I enjoyed the naval battles. It's always a good game to go back to and play, I think. Don't shoot me, people. I just want chests. Yeah. It's nice to have those trophies. I think the only Assassin's Creed game, though, that I've actually sat down and got 100% on was Brotherhood. That's because, you know, just calling in all the assassins to help out was fun. Still a little salty, though, at the beginning of, after the second one, when I spent all that time repairing the villa and making it so it makes a bunch of money, just for them to go ahead and burn it all down. That was not nice. Put my heart and soul into that villa. I took it right away, right in the beginning. Those heartless jerks. I know quite a few people that got tired of playing the Assassin's Creed games, so they just started watching people play it on YouTube or watching the cutscenes on YouTube. So that way they know how it ends. They were thrown for a total curveball when Desmond died, because they really thought one of the games was just going to be all just Desmond in real life. They do like to change their buttons. Like in this one, they added the whole free run up and down, and like the combat, I accidentally got into the DLC at one point, and I still had like all the beginning stuff, and I'm sitting there trying to parry, and I died, like, every time. Like if you go back and watch one of my earlier playthroughs of this, like it's just me dying. I should be Krillin with an own counter. Oh god, no. Oh, okay. Oh good, he's dead. Also, in the earlier Assassin's Creed games, mainly the Ezio ones, you used to be able to just use the hidden blades for fights and like do really good to the point where you probably never would get hit. Now, like, you can't even attempt that, really. It's just, like, you don't need the hidden blades out in a fight. You use your swords. Let's go up here and get this.
Speak up.
And he's dead. Oh my goodness. That happened earlier. I was trying to sneak in and I thought I was doing good, and then I got caught, and then everybody's like, let's just shoot the guy. Oh, here we're starting. Okay, can't see me now. Time to get these guys. Yeah, no, I have a love-hate with the whole gun thing. Like, it's interesting, you know, now I got a gun, but all of a sudden it's just, oh, we're just going to shoot you from everywhere. What did I do to deserve this? There are so many other people in the courtyard. And I died. Story of my life in Unity. I can't really count them, so I die. Obviously, because they're French. They have something against French people. I don't know. I think it may have been different teams working on the games, because they had no, I don't think that's even it. I don't know. It's like they find something that works out great and then just must remove it. Again. They just want to make. They just take whatever like they deem overpowered. Just, what they do with the shields and Origins, I guess. Like I said, I haven't played that one yet, so I'm out of the loop. Oh, don't kill me.
Étrange manière de faire.
How do I get that? Ah, well that sucks. Oh, that, okay, dead again. Well, tell them to bring back the shields. Maybe they'll add that behind a paywall. That's what everybody likes to do these days, is make you pay for things that should just already be there. Okay, we can't climb up that window. We can climb up these ones. The microtransactions. Literally the worst. Oh, there we go. Oh no, I couldn't do that earlier. Oh, now we're gonna just... Nope. Like, I get why they have them, but they see, oh, we can make more money this way. But, I don't know, like, I guess if it's just cosmetic stuff, who cares? Pay $160 for the base game and then additional 20 to actually be good. Yeah. Did you see the one Red Dead Redemption 2 special edition is literally just a special edition for the guide for the game, and it does not include the game at all. It's over $100, and it's just guide book material stuff. Like, I'll just wait till that's online, and I'll call it a day. Or like Battlefront 2, the new one from DICE. It's like, oh, there's no DLC, there's no paid DLC, but you wanna just go ahead and get your way through everything real quick, go ahead and spend some money on these loot boxes, which they eventually took care of after everybody complained. I remember back when I didn't even know when like DLC was a thing. Oh, those were the days. I got a game, I beat it, and then I questioned what I was supposed to do with the rest of my life. Gotta miss them. And now you got day one DLC, you got season passes. Where's your stairs?
Here.
There's been a few DLC that I remember being like, okay, this is worth the price, but I usually end up buying those on like a Steam sale or something. Everything else is just kind of like, I don't want it. I don't need it. Get it away from me. So this guy's gotta have stairs. However, obviously you just need to go get that other 25% according to them. Oh no, I got really close to the new Spider-Man game for PlayStation to getting all the trophies and everything, and completed the game like 2 weeks after it came out. And I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to go without playing it. So I was like, the DLC, maybe that'll be good. So I set down the controller and I haven't picked it up since. And I don't know if I'm ready to buy a DLC for that yet either. Might have to wait until all of them come out and it's on sale. Because that's the only way to do it. Ah, there's the window. Part of my problems were, I tried to stream like 3 or 4 times a week, depending on schedules and work and everything. This is the second time I've streamed this week, and I'll probably stream again tomorrow night. And that will be it for this week. Got responsibilities and everything. It depends. I was out of town last week, so I didn't really stream as much as I probably could have. And I haven't found a way to come up with a set schedule for streaming. Oh, he's got the high ground, but I'm winning. Don't tell Obi-Wan. Oh. Now I've got the high ground. Okay, yep, we'll come back to this one. But yeah, no, 3 or 4 times a week is usually how often I'll stream. If I happen to stream on the weekends, there'll be longer streams. Yeah, you gotta buy pick locks. That's a new one in this. You gotta buy them from the stores, and it's a lot more complicated than in previous games where you didn't really have to lock pick, or you just have to wait for the timer to be up and then it's picked. You actually have to hit the freaking button, and you get like your experience points or whatever you can expend on things, and like each level will either slow down the bar or widen the blue bar that you got selected in, and that will then unlock the the door or the chest, whatever. It kind of seems not needed, I feel like, where they're at this point in the Assassin's Creed games. Especially since you seem to make less money in these. Like, in the previous ones, you just racked up the money like nobody's business. And this, it's like every few hours you get like 20, 30 bucks, and that's it. Yeah, I don't blame you. I remember when I did first get this, I got through the tutorial, like little tiny session, and then I was kind of like, okay, time for the main game to start. Thanks for the follow. And then it was just like, I looked at the map and I looked at everything and I was like, there's so much stuff probably hidden right now from these viewpoints. I was just like, I don't want to do it. I set down the controller. That was like the week it came out, and last week was the first time I picked it back up again to start playing the game. And of course, I forgot everything that was going on, so I started over. But like I said, I want to get to Origins and I want to get to Odyssey and I want to see this thing through. I gotta know. I don't want to watch other people play it on YouTube. So for now, I will suffer through for the greater good. Like I said, well, I know quite a few people who said this is their least favorite Assassin's Creed game. Although the running in this one, like just climbing up buildings and stuff, I've had less problems with this than I had previous games. Other than that, there's not too much positive I can find to justify this being somebody's non-favorite, I guess you could say. My favorite's probably the Ezio games and Black Flag because of just all the stuff that they introduced, the combat in the games, and the naval battles like in Black Flag. The only one where I can remember the DLC when I played it and thinking, yeah, I enjoy this DLC is probably Assassin's Creed 3. With the George Washington stuff, I thought that was interesting. Also, the introduction in that game with the naval combat helped out quite a bit. Another thing in this game, you can't just walk around pickpocketing everybody. It's only those special ones where it's like, steal this from this person, or like in the previous games, you could pickpocket stuff from people and you get like, okay, I'm hitting the button to tackle. Let's tackle. There we go.
Spineless sheep! I'll fleece you, I will! Skin enough!
But yeah, you can't just pickpocket random people and get a bunch of money and then go buy stuff. Apparently they're too civilized for that. Oh, there's gunfire. One of the like interesting things I found in this game that I liked is the addition of Napoleon Bonaparte, which, you know, history game, it's gonna happen. I just remember seeing him be like, is that supposed to be Napoleon? And he said his name. I was like, that's Napoleon. Kinda wanted to tell him to not attack Russia during winter, but yeah, I'm sure he wouldn't listen even if I could tell him that. Bonaparte. Poor guy. saw in the newspaper. Also, R.I.P. Blackbeard from Assassin's Creed 3. Saddest death in all the games. Also, when I used to play the older games, like the Ezio games, I did not do a great job of paying attention. Bad news if you love the yeah. I'm sure when they tend to get rid of things, they stay gone. What's up, guys? So this I can just walk through, no problem. But a church I gotta stay away from. Makes sense. But no, in the like Ezio games and stuff, when Desmond was still alive, at the end of the one, you stab Lucy, and you're just kind of left like, what just happened? And then in the next game, you're in the coma in the Animus, and I never paid attention to what anybody was saying. I wanted to continue the story. And then you're supposed to just buy that Lucy was a Templar. And I remember when I got to the next game and they said that, and I was like, so that's just a thing now? I'm supposed to accept? Or is there proof somewhere? Didn't really get the proof I was looking for. Just kind of went with it. You get more? Yeah, I was watching some videos of tips and tricks. Or helpful tips for the newer games. I saw that you could sell equipment, which was interesting. Oh, am I somewhere I'm not supposed to be again? But, like, you need the equipment, you can sell it for money, or you need the equipment in order for better equipment to upgrade it. And it seems interesting. It seems more like an RPG style game. Whereas this, you can just be walking down the street, you hit start, you go character customization, you can unlock the skills and you can buy the gear. You don't even have to go to the store unless you want to reload. Being said, let's see what we got here. Nope. I don't care about that right now. Oh, we're running from everybody, so let's just kill somebody. Oh, okay. I guess that's how we're doing this. It feels so much later than what it is. I've been theorizing about the next AC, seeing the games coming through. Alright, so what's your theory? Because I used to have a theory and that was just blown way out of the water. And they were like, nope, you're wrong.
Il va se faire mal.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to remember you, and when I eventually come back, or catch up, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, what's that theory you got?
Les habitants de cette ville ont vraiment trouvé un
Tu commences à me choper les oreilles ici.
Although I have noticed in like previous games, they've dropped little hints and tidbits about what the upcoming ones would be about or involve. Although, one theory I had, I mean, like I said, I haven't caught up to Origins or anything, so I don't know what goes on. But I thought maybe they're planning on bringing Desmond back to life with some type of like piece of Eden, sarcophagus type of deal. I don't know, I saw a video that had some information. I was like, oh, that could be interesting if true. And maybe that's where they want to go. But that'd be a weird turn, I feel like, for them to take. I don't know. Because they really were setting it up like they were going to have an Assassin's Creed game where it was like mainly modern day. And with the games, it just seems like they're further and further away from that. To the point it's almost non-existent. That could be cool. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind going across India. It's an area they've kind of touched, but not really. An interesting one I think that they should do in the future, because obviously they're not going to stop making these games anytime soon, would be the American Civil War. I think would be an interesting one, or maybe Columbus and his discovery, as some people call it. Psychopath murder, as some other people may refer to it, in the Americas. I think that would be an interesting one. I feel like it's the Templars, you know, I don't know, they're secretly on a Templar mission in like Central America or somewhere in the Americas. And it's like the assassins. I don't know, there's something there I'm sure they could do. Yeah, true. I think it'd be cool if they had... I don't know, they'll probably end up the game with it being like the precursor race is like who you somehow flash back to, and it all just comes together and makes sense. I don't know. I feel like the more I try to theorize what they're gonna do, the more I just set myself up for disappointment. The ISU.
Viens, toi. Pose donc ça là-bas.
I saw they added some tidbits in some of the games to make the movie considered canon now. I don't know, I had high hopes for the movie and that kind of let me down. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the way they end up going. They just want to keep going back. I don't know, maybe we'll see dinosaurs at one point. Maybe there already was and you're just hiding that. Ah, okay. The ancients. See, it's been so long since I played the other ones, I just went with precursor, because I know they called them that at one point. When I think ancients, I don't know if you've ever watched it, I think the old sci-fi show Stargate, there was a race in it called the Ancients. Be interesting to see what they do with the talking snake part, you know, like the Bible. Okay, let's act like we know what we're doing, and we don't know what we're doing. We're just gonna jump. Blind faith. There we go. That was an interesting little wall run that was completely pointless. Yeah, no, you might actually be onto something then. Of course, what do I know? I haven't played the games yet, but having multiple gods, it only makes sense to touch upon other religions that have such a belief system. I don't know. Be interesting to see if they did some kind of like, oh, how do I want to put this? When I think of it, I'll say it. But that would make sense. You know, multiple gods, the pieces of Eden, memories. I could see how that would work. People being gullible. They could always flip it around and go Roman. It's basically Greek mythology, just different names. So, depends on how lazy they want to get with their game. Let's see them make their way to Mesopotamia. How about that? Just climb up these boards. What about on the cart? Okay, that's how we're gonna play it. That's how we're gonna play it. Goodbye. Oh, bye guys. Don't look at me. I just want to run.
Même particulièrement hideux.
Do they have in the newer games like they had in the old ones where you could like buy shops and get money and stuff from them, or is that also completely gone?
Ça sent les ennuis.
Only one. That one shop better make bank. It's got no competition. One little gimmick I enjoyed in one of the Ezio games was the districts thing that you could build like defenses and stuff for. I thought that was an interesting little touch. Obviously not many other people enjoyed it since it only lasted one game. You can sell gear and most upgrades are in the menus. So they just, nobody cares about stores anymore. Just go straight to the menus and take care of it, I guess.
Et 2 caisses de cartouches.
Ah, ma barbe.
Who needs stores when you can just use the Animus, or in this case, your little computer? Since everybody just kind of sits at a desk now.
En voilà un partant.
So, how do I get down there?
Bien rebondi.
Oh. And lock.
Make this easy on yourself. Tell me who you're protecting. Talk.
Please.
I commend your bravery.
I'm sorry.
Basically, any type of mini game in these things, it's like expect it to only be around for one game, and then they're gonna replace it with something else, whether or not you love it or hate it. It's like, oh, you love this defending your districts? Yep, it's gone. Oh, you like owning a lot of shops, like the tailor and the paint shop, so you can buy and collect paintings to decorate your house. It's gone. Or in Assassin's Creed 3, the homestead. It was close to the villa. It was a nice touch, but gone. I would, like I said, I was getting ready for that. Really thought that's where they would end up going, and instead, nope, he's dead. Not entirely sure what was going on with the whole Juno thing. Kind of spaced out a lot of the time when they were talking. And then all I know is he sacrificed himself, and apparently his friends and family just decided to leave his body behind. They did. So another one of those. Oh, so that's where they're heading. Sorry. So see, that's why I thought like not playing the in-between games. I was like, oh, so maybe they're gonna bring Desmond back in at the end of Origins or something with some kind of piece of Eden, like a sarcophagus that revives people or something. Because I think I saw somewhere in like the DLC, like not the DLC, but an item description somewhere, and it was like, this can bring back people from the dead. And, oh, be careful, because that's what they're trying to do in part of the story or something. It's like, so they're gonna find this, and Desmond's gonna come back, mark it down. So I guess time will tell if that's what they're going to plan on doing, but like I said, I'm not entirely sold that that's what's going to happen. So I think I saw somewhere you're the same female character, I think? Oh, God. Oh, well... That's one way to start over after you climb up a tall building and want to climb up again. But yeah, you're in Origins, I believe, and Odyssey are the same character, like present day character. they're just gonna kill everybody off. That's what they're aiming for. They want you to become attached to characters so they can just die. Hopefully they don't have you play as like Sean Hastings, or else he's dead too. Let's see how this one goes. Oh, there goes one. That was closer. So close. And we broke all our lockers. Actually, let's go do a mission. Let's play some of this story out. The sooner we get the story done, the sooner we can move on. Yeah, I tried to stop throwing controllers.
Hello.
They tend to cost too much money.
Nobody keep money around here. Where?
Nobody saw anything. See, yeah, that's another thing. You gotta upgrade the lockpicking skill, and like I said, it will either slow down or the little blue range will increase to make it easier. Personally, I prefer that of the other skills. You just kind of twist it and turn it and hope for the best. Let's see what the redhead wants.
You were right. Marie Lévesque had men unloading the barges and taking the grain to the Palais du Luxembourg.
If the people think the royal family has been hoarding food in a time of famine...
Bedlam. Just the sort of thing Germain seems to thrive on.
Madame Lévesque is yours. I'll find the stolen grain and try to get it out of there before anyone finds it.
Stay out of trouble. Don't get caught.
Okay, I get you want to put, you know, your thing in her thing, but she's on the other side, bro. Let's see what's going on.
Help! Help! Someone help me! Hand over the powder!
Looks more like rockets than powder, but okay.
Oh, we do, Michel.
If I could only get my hands on that guard.
Lovely party. You've outdone yourself this time.
Merci. Now pray excuse me, I need to see to my husband.
She's gonna kill him. $47 entrances. That's cool.
Help me! Give it over! Up the power. We thrashed you. Guards! Guards! Don't make this harder on yourself, Owen. Hey, sinner! Merci, monsieur.
Are you all right?
You can see me off safely. I promise you have a show of a lifetime.
Far be it from me to ignore an artist in need.
Almost there. Nearly done.
Hey, you know, well, you do what you gotta do, I guess.
Look out! Let's have it. Here come more! Another lot of brigands!
Goodness, I thought he was never gonna die. He was probably going after the 47 entrances.
Thank you, my friend. I only wish I could reward you properly.
No need. The distraction will be more than enough.
What was that?
Nothing.
Up we go to one of the entrances. Hopefully it's the friendly one. Oh yes, let's chat with the fellows. Oh, okay, he's gone.
Les gens peuvent quand même vous voir, vous savez.
Strange.
And we're good. Good. Yeah, this guy was hogging 3 girls to himself. Oh, they hear the shots. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna join this. Oh, you know, this is a crowd now.
Quelle étrange posture. Avez-vous besoin d'aide?
Oh, I died. I died.
Sound the alarm! Trespassers!
Yep, they still have the eagle eye in this one. Although, I don't know, it's different, I guess. It just feels different. I always forget I have it. But, I died. So, I don't get to use any. Don't tell me I gotta save that guy. Don't try. There's Thomas. Oh, that's right. He's the guy in the cell. Sorry, friend.
No regret.
Our guy or their guy. Sorry, guy. Again.
Oui, monsieur.
Looks secure. Make sure this cell's double folded. I don't like the look of this one.
Yes, sir.
Cells are coming along nicely.
Quite.
can't stop us. Let's just get him bleeding. Got you.
Oh, I died. All the guards. Alert them all. I don't care if I had a freaking sword that worked correctly. You know, if I could counter. Man, if this was Ezio in his games, I'd just keep hitting the button to counter and it'd all be dead. Every single one of them.
What's to become of us, Michelle? You're to be sent to the galleys. It was only a loaf of bread.
Oh, lock.
Every man in here is convicted of the same, or less.
This is what they call justice, then.
Were it only in my power, I would burn these prison bars asunder and fight my way to freedom. Every man in prison here would. So, they are fake.
No, Michelle. Je t'aime.
You dead.
The real patriots.
Oui, monsieur. Let me see that logo.
Get the mongrel.
Free us.
Got him. Just fall.
Help us, please.
I'm begging you. I have a family.
Just let me out, and it's yours.
Get the bastards!
That's prison riot.
Moderate scum.
Made it through.
Yeah? You got something to say? I knew it!
Now I got ya.
What are you gonna do?
You're no patriot. Stop him! stop running, I promise
Oh, she's not dead yet? Oh, rude. Still oh my gosh. Ugh. Seriously, I really hate this incapacitated stuff. They were down, they were dead in my book. Let me guess, back to beginning. Look at that. All the death.
I would like to thank you all for coming. Guards! Assassin!
Okay, she's definitely dead now. Okay, now she's definitely done. Ugh.
Remember what I taught you, Marie?
Confirmed kill.
Francois Thomas Germain, for your crimes against the Templar Order, you are cast out. Let any man offering succor to the exile share his fate.
Boo. Nobody speaks to me. Now it's mine, de la Serre. De la Serre!
Honestly, just
Milady.
use grenades. All the grenades.
You have a caller.
I need your help, Marie.
You were right. King Louis's been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have. Plotting against the revolution out of one side of his mouth, while he promises to support the Constitution out the other.
Good. I trust you can get this information into the proper hands, Monsieur de Pelletier.
Of course, Grandmaster. With this evidence in hand, the King's conviction is
China
certain.
can play, but I feel like all the fun Templar running.
Together!
Oh goodness.
On today's menu, sure. I'll have you dead in your tracks.
Oh, that was a bad idea.
Patriots, die! Drop in the pace, gentlemen!
I remember when I first started playing, I was like, oh, that'd be interesting if they had a game where you play as a Templar. And kind of did with Rogue. But I feel like they just weren't trying because at the time they also had Unity cooking up. And they split into like 2 teams. And they probably put most of their time in the Unity.
I don't think business with anyone of your ilk. Let me through. Stuff it up your arse, you piece of filth. If I get my hands on you, I'll rip your bloody eyes out! Aurait-il perdu l'esprit? Vous avez vu ça? Get over here! Il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde.
I mean, they want the same thing as the assassins, they just have a different way of going about it.
What?
No time to explain! Run!
It's kind of like in Star Wars. Did the Empire really ever do anything wrong? I feel like the Templars are just misunderstood. Oh, guys, that was a great door stop.
this evening, Professor.
No. I'm afraid not. These older models are entirely at the mercy of the breeze, and there is far too much of it, I'm afraid, to be safe.
Plus,
Now,
the assassins
this
kinda
particular
boring what they
example...
do. I feel like sometimes
What do you think you're doing?
themselves from doing what needs to be
Get
done.
out of there this instant!
Cut the
Let's look
ropes!
at people.
I'm coming
They
in!
really deserve.
Oh my.
Free will is kind of getting in their own ways.
Watch out! Just one more! Oh no!
I'll come to you! Hang on!
I'll try to stay put. It certainly is lovely up here. You should see the view.
Oh, you don't say!
The wind is picking up. You'd better hurry.
Yes, thank you. Have you thought at all about how you plan to get down?
Oh, these things tend to work themselves out.
There it is!
You're going to run out of room soon. I hope you've got a plan.
Does watch and laugh as you crash into the river count?
Leave them. Just run.
There always seems to be a storm.
Hasten your pace.
I can handle them. You keep running.
Stop you! Yes, you!
Ignore them.
I am ignoring them. I don't even see them. They're terrible shots.
Leave them.
I did. Just we have to apparently run every little tiny thing.
That's him! What happened?
I think the rope's caught.
You! Hold!
Just hang on!
Get down here! Stop!
Oh, this is a great idea.
Oh no! Are you all right?
I didn't oh, see, you done messed up, Aaron.
I'm all right.
Hold it!
They might actually be trying to hit me.
What did you do back there?
It's a long story. Hurry up! Are you coming or not?
She is very bossy. Well, like most women that I know.
I really should talk to Napoleon about this.
What's Napoleon gonna do? Teach you how to run it up?
Stop playing around!
I feel like if I look back, I'd be severely disappointed in people chasing me, constantly lining up them.
This hardly seems like the time. We're almost at the river. Hurry!
Just coming.
I wasn't planning on it, although it was tempting. Not really tempting.
Next time, I plan the escape route.
Now they're gonna bang. Bang, bang, bangity bang, bang, bang.
It's
bang,
beautiful.
Bangity bang, bang, bang.
From up here, you'd never know the nation is tearing itself apart.
Gosh darn Americans always causing
Can
stuff
things
like
ever go
this.
back to the way they were before, do you think?
Do you? After everything that's happened? Everything we've lost?
Well, minus
that's
the
it
stuff
then.
that's been lost, you just go
The
forward.
course
like,
of history forever altered, never again to return.
you know, just act like nothing happened.
Maybe we can't go back.
See, told you.
But-
Bang.
Going forward isn't necessarily an ending.
Talk about some coitus right there.
Elise,
And look away. You don't. Now you look back. You don't want to look at this.
you cheated.
You took too long.
I love you.
Oh, yep, no. Cover your eyes. Look away, children. Don't look. It's inappropriate. Right. Are they done yet? Has the flame gone out? Okay, yep, that's enough of that. No more coitus for them. Ugh. Ugh. In other news, the storm that was happening apparently stopped. Yeah, seriously. Oh, and then she left him. She probably went to go say the L word to a bunch of other people to kiss.
Had to dash. You looked so peaceful, I didn't want to wake you. Je t'aime, Elise.
These beautiful words. I didn't want to wake you. I wish the people in my life were the same way, but they wake me all the time. I don't care if I look peaceful or not.
Someone will come and collect it. Surely.
Just light it on fire. It's like it was never there. Come on, some larceny never hurt anybody. Road to starvation of what? The L word or the kissing?
Listen to me!
Oh, it's happening again. Last time this happened, it was World War II.
Initiate, do you read me? I'm sorry about all this noise. There's a waterfall of signal distortion. It's not looking good. How about one more boost before I lose this connection? Sending you the data now.
Oh, good. We got the thickest of skin. I think this is the last thing like this. Melee. Let's get these. Lockpicking is just getting a little bit easier. Not as easy it is to get her to kiss you, but easy enough.
You're close to the goal, okay? So hold fast. Our own research couldn't locate the date and place of Germain's death. so you'll have to find it yourself. Bishop out.
Look at that. Look at that slow-mo kill. Oh, I guess we aren't going back to World War II again. Progress training. Total sync only. Oh, we're only sequence 1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, we're getting closer to the end. Yeah, like I said, I don't really care about 100 in this game. I'm just trying to catch up. Let's see, where do we gotta go? Where do we gotta go? Missions. If you so choose to accept. Out of the way, you must get to the toilet. You must use the lavatory. I'm running. I miss being able to just, you know, lower the shoulder and run people over. They need to have one where it's the 100 years war between the French and English. That could be interesting. And there's really no right side to that war, I don't think. It was just mainly two people measuring their penises to see whose was bigger. But still fun. War.
J'imagine que c'est dangereux.
Oh, does this work? Does this work better? Sorry, I moved my mic a little bit. Didn't realize it made that much of a difference. Hopefully this works better. I'm just gonna wait till you confirm. Oh. Shoot, I just got this mic yesterday. This is the second stream. The last mic I had, it picked up no noise a little bit. How about now? Maybe if I speak up, it'll work better. I started talking quieter, part of the problem too. Everybody looks running.
Where you going? Make this easy on yourself.
I don't want to see the boss. All these people in the way. Just drop the bomb on. Call it a day.
Non, où va-t-il donc? On devrait...
What do you
Bye-bye.
want, bloody revolutionary?
J'avais complètement oublié cet engagement.
Oh, they're shooting guns. I'm running away and they're shooting guns. Game might have got louder. I still need to work with some of these settings. Let's see. I'll have to work on that next stream. Lower the master volume for the game so I can sound louder. Everybody wants to hear me talk, obviously. Ugh. At least you don't die when you touch the water anymore, like you did in the first one. That was bad. See if I can do it from here. Okay, how's this? This work better now? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm still trying to figure it out with this mic and everything, the best settings for it all. So it's still a work in progress. Thanks for the help, by the way. The redhead again? Are we gonna make kissy faces? Dinner engagement. Let's do this.
Are you sure about this?
Not particularly, no. But the Marquis is on the National Convention for Le Pelletier. He might have some insight.
Which is a more incisive commentary on corruption in the bishopric? 7 nuns seducing a parish priest into debauchery, or an enormous...
This guy looks like he just kind of got out of an orgy. Like, put on some decent clothes.
Heaven or on earth will make me answer that question.
Quite right, Arno. The goat it is. So, what can I do for you? And your charming companion.
Louis Michel Le Pelletier. What can you tell us about him?
Ah, dear Louis. He went from abolishing the death penalty to calling for the king's head in 2 short years.
Where can we find him?
I'm afraid I don't often
That's a butt.
socialize with my fellow deputies. Something about my distaste for the beheading of the
Hey man, if you got it, flaunt it.
Speaking of innocence...
De Sade. Le Pelletier.
He's just trying to move in on the redhead. He probably knows she just kisses after the word love. Yeah, followed by the word you.
If we don't, I'll be back.
Really? Well, then I hope I'm mistaken.
No, you don't.
That's some pretty steamy flirting right there. That's how you get all the ladies.
Wine delivery for the palace.
Make it round back.
Make sure you clean those windows properly this time, or Mr. Le Pelletier will have my head.
Bonjour, Citizen Le Pelletier.
Citizen Talia.
Okay. So how many entrances into this lady? Well, 69 guards. Nice. What's better than no cents per game? I don't know, I sold my PS3 and Xbox 360 a while ago, a few years ago. I don't remember how much they got. I just remembered thinking, oh, look at all the bills I can pay now. 14 entrances, but 69 guards. That's pretty nice. You know what he's thinking when he gets his guards. Oh, I missed. I regret this decision. You do what you gotta do sometimes. Alright, let's just climb both the windows. Oh. Where is he? Oh, not really where I wanted to jump.
Gendarme. I'll have it taken away as soon as the cart returns.
Are you cowering away from my friendly intervention? Poisoned wine. Stay right there. Infected bread.
Forgive me.
Hey! You want me to find a nice convenient lamppost there to you on Mars?
You read Brunswick's little manifesto? If the least violence be offered to their majesties, the king, queen, and royal family, we will inflict an ever-memorable vengeance by delivering over the city of Paris to military execution and complete destruction.
Good old-fashioned disguise.
Sorry, sir.
This may come in handy.
Poisoned wine. What's next? Infected bread. Hey! Hey! Stop there! Or I'll saw your bloody legs off!
Sorry, sir.
Ought to call the gendarme.
I'll have it taken away as soon as the cart returns.
Poisoned wine. What's next? Infected bread. You can't just let me do what you
Ah.
Stop! What's the hurry, friend? You can't escape!
Bloody lungs! We'll get more help.
Fire!
I don't get it. Where's... Oh no, that guy is dead. And his body's twitching.
What's going on?
Oh, come on. He's dead. We got him. Back away slowly. Why can't you have something good to use, like ammo for... Can't have him coming back.
Waiter. What was that?
David, give me a bottle of the Chateau d'If, quickly.
Where are you, you bleeding pelican?
That's not right. I was just behind you.
My older. How far can he be?
Ah, dirty playground.
David, where is that wall? We need that bottle from the cellar. Monsieur Le Pelletier is waiting.
Stumped off, hasn't he?
David, where is that wall? I need that bottle from the cellar. Monsieur Le Pelletier is waiting.
Ah, perfect. Do it from cover.
Didn't even see you arrive.
Dream that.
You are, sir? 74 Chateau d'If. Vintage, if I may say.
Can't wait for the wine. Just had to do it
The
myself.
king must be seen as a criminal and a traitor. Only then, when he's executed like a common villain, can we show the world Jacques de Malay's great truth.
You may show the world what truths you like, Grandmaster. What I do for the good of France.
You were right. King Louis been talking to all sorts he shouldn't have.
Citizen Le Pelletier, the vote stands at 360 for execution to 360 for clemency. How do you vote?
Execution.
Oh, shocker.
The vote is cast and counted, Grandmaster.
And
The king will die.
I had no doubt. I shall very much look forward to witnessing the end of tyranny.
I'll see to it you have the finest view.
Front and center to zone death. We'll love it. And now we gotta run. And none of these windows open.
Going with you.
Citizen, stop right there! Stop him!
Things that are not nice. We'll never see this escape coming. Break it up. Break it up. People finally come in handy for something, and that's to escape the mess. Murder crowd. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna escape with my head. They're not gonna find me. Oh, good, a gate. And we did it. We won! We won! Gotta customize. Equipment. Ooh, spooky.
Sûrement évadé d'un asile.
We got it. How's it? Pitiful. We like to climb. Oh la la. She likes to meet in a dark, secluded, rundown place.
They're bringing the king up now. Are you sure Doma will be there?
Yes, I'm sure.
Then what are we waiting for?
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way.
Bring forth the condemned.
Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Somebody named Miss Lady is now falling. That's cool. Oh, dang it. Two to be safe. They all die. Ooh, we're going on adventure. Going on an adventure. Thanks for the follow, Miss_Lady. Oh, hello. Jamais. Oh, hello.
Hello, Arnold. Monsieur Germain.
Jamais.
Stating you are here to witness the rebirth of the Templar Order. After all, you were there for its conception.
I do like to be involved in conceptions.
Tried to make him see. But the Order had become corrupt, touching at power and privilege for their own sake.
But you could set it right. Is that it? All by killing the man in charge.
De la Serre's death was only the first stage. This is the culmination.
Je meurs innocent. Messieurs, je suis innocent de tout ce dont on m'inculpe. Je souhaite que mon sang puisse cimenter le bonheur des Français.
Kings. It is symbol. Symbol can inspire fear. And fear can inspire control. But men inevitably lose their fear of symbols, as you can see. This was the truth de Molay died for. Divine right of kings is nothing but the reflection of sunlight upon gold. The crown and church are ground to dust. When you control the gold will decide the future. Jacques de Molay. Vous êtes vengé. I must take my leave.
Poor guy. Had his whole life ahead of him.
Kill him.
Oh man, I don't want to die. You can't kill. Oh, look at that. Here we go.
Quite an entrance.
What are you doing? Go after him!
I'm not leaving you here to die. Elise, it's time to go.
I can do it. Go after him.
Not mine, Forbes.
Oh, look at that. Dead. Come on, let's go. Let's run away together. Let's forget everything. Why are you stopping? Stop running into walls. Let's run. Be free. Be free. Just want to point out, your hair is not that naturally red. Oh my gosh.
I'll get more of them.
I can handle it. Go after him.
It's not worth it. Don't be absurd. You can't fight so many on your own.
Go, I'll buy you time.
Ah, shish kebab. I am dead. Dead. shish kebab is no more. We got rid of the shish
Don't be absurd.
kebab.
You can't fight so many on your own.
I feel like I missed 10 out of 10 times with that shot. Oh.
Elise, wait!
I always blame the microtransactions.
Elise, it's over. Let's go.
Let's run away together. Vive la resistance. Do it for the microtransactions. I wonder how many microtransactions they would have put in this game to let me not die so much. This girl's gonna get herself killed after one hot air balloon ride together. And it's gonna be so sad.
He's gone. Damn it! Our one chance!
It's not over. We'll find another lead.
And she blames us.
You think he'll be so careless now, knowing how close at heel we are? You were given a golden opportunity to end his life, and you refused to take it.
To save your life?
It isn't yours to save.
What are you saying?
Classic.
I'm willing to risk everything to put Jama down. If you don't have the stomach for revenge, then I don't need your help.
Where's the assassin order in the rest of this? Like, they were a big part in the first half, and now they're just kind of like, oh, la-di-da-di-da. We don't care about you anymore. I stunned nobody. I killed no assassins. I did it for myself. Where's... There we go. Let's just fast travel to the...
It's not working. Try it again. Look, I've tried it twice. Backwards and forwards. We've played this game before. Try some other combination of the set.
I got 3 chapters done, maybe.
How long that would take? He's right. There's 720 possible gate addresses. It's a waste of time.
Should do it.
You said the address was the location of the Mad Stone. Well, it has to be. But the puzzle is 10,000 years old. Maybe the gate doesn't exist anymore. Look.
Complete Black Flag all of the times.
What about something else?
All of them.
These aren't Stargate symbols. Look at them. What else would they be, huh?
Actually, these symbols may not be gateway.
Oh, no, no. Oh, no. We want to travel back to Paris. I don't want to make this mistake again. That was a bad mistake last time. I died so many times.
See it yet? Not yet. I can't see it anywhere. Atlantis. Marker and Smith have been taken out.
This monastery is where the 15 priests of the Brotherhood used to live. The mural here is a map, a layout of Sudaria as it was in their time. I should have thought of this before. See, the Sudarians worshipped the
Let me go collect my money.
The Stargate was considered a sacred portal, and its symbols religious icons. All 36 gate symbols are incorporated.
The symbols on the stones. I should be able to triangulate where the center stone is buried. You're a genius.
Thank you, Robert.
Yeah, it's okay. We're all very impressed, but let's move on.
Yes, Celestine, what is it?
I was wondering, monsieur, if I might have the afternoon off.
No, tell her no. She doesn't deserve it. Here we go.
Now, you can lease the Tucson for just $159 a month, or get up to $3,000 in total savings. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
Greetings, citizen.
Oh, good. They're gonna try and kill me now. Their faces are all disguised. It's the end of the world.
Only Fairlife is ultra filtered for 50% more protein and 50% less sugar. Wake up to a one-of-a-kind kind of milk. Fairlife.
What in God's name happened at the Place de la Révolution today?
Germain was there, and I know what his plan is. You have to...
You were told to leave that investigation to others.
Yes, but listen.
Yes, but listen. Is that the regard in which you hold the Brotherhood?
I knew this would happen. I told Mirabeau that you were too obsessed with your personal vendettas.
This is why I joined the Brotherhood.
Yes, not because you shared our ideas or felt called to the service. For revenge.
For redemption.
Call it what you will. You've defied the orders of this council repeatedly, pursued targets without sanction, and flouted our creed at every step.
Well, I mean, he got to kiss a girl.
In light of these actions, I find I have no choice but to call for a vote of expulsion.
Oh
Master
no.
Bellier.
Not
Agreed.
before the prom.
Master Kemar.
Agreed.
Arno Dorian, you are attainted. Your rank and title are stripped from you, and you are hereby exiled from the Brotherhood of Paris.
You cannot be serious. Listen, I know what Germain is doing. I can stop him.
The decision of this council is final. We give you leave to go.
Perfecto. These guys were so lame. I got tired of hanging out with them. Man. Unlock the achievement Love and Duty.
Good news, Jumper 2. Now head on home.
Someone give me a knife. You all have guns. Someone...
I do enjoy a good stripping though. Versailles. Place is a little beat up. Needs a little bit of love and it should be good to go. Ah, good. We're drunk now. You're right, I do. Nothing like it. Nothing like to get to the height of my powers just for it to be all taken away. Oh, so wonderful. Oh, where's my Pop's watch?
No. No. Where is it?
At least they left us the hidden blade, I guess.
Brasserie Garceau. Was that last night?
Oh. 12 hours earlier. You had a long night then.
Get the hell out of here! But Ouch! You've caused enough trouble for one night.
Fine. I'll procure my wine in some other fashion.
Not Not exactly what I was going for, but okay.
I'll have a word with you.
You'll have a word with death. What do you know? Now we're going to steal some wine ourselves. Oh, I died. I have no idea what happened, but I died. We're up to 3 viewers. Hi everybody else to the party. I hope you're enjoying me dying and my drunken state. Not me, just the character. He's and dead. It was very dramatic, I felt. I probably could have. Cherry bombs. Oh, the eagle eye hurts when you're drunk. Oh, but I want to kill them all. Why would I want to knock them out? Nope, nope. Oh. Ah, here we go. Sacrifices for the blood god, indeed. They need their sacrifices. They need them now. All hail the Dark Lord Cthulhu.
It was last night. Maybe I left it there.
So nice of us to find this abandoned house. Man, the rent on this place must be ridiculous. But all for the blood gods, no less. Dude, are you guys, like, having coitus? Out in the street, no less. Nope, we tackled him. Now what? That was it. Very anticlimactic. I expected more. My people expected more. But, nonetheless...
Looks like someone got into a fight.
Oh, Christ. Not you again. Didn't do enough damage last night.
No, I just... My father's watch. Have you seen it?
I see nothing. Might want to ask one of the four men you picked a fight with. Idiot.
They wouldn't let me kill him. He just got up and ran away. Oh, these must be the guys. Oh, he bumped into me. He's gotta die.
You don't want to do that, boy.
Piss off, old man.
Oh, yep. Time to die. Oh. Oh, one's dead. Back to my drink. Oh, goodness. He got me with the chair. Pretty sure I could have taken him if I wasn't drunk. Probably not. I'm terrible at the fighting in this game. Oh, he took it. The guy in the fancy looking hat. It's bad enough they hit me with the chair, but then to take my watch. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die today. Or tomorrow.
You.
Oh, there he is.
Where's your boss?
Also, where's his hat?
No. Get back here.
It's like going through training all over again. Nope. I could just shoot him. Shoot his leg out. Shooting him would have been so much more fun. Just one shot right to the kneecap.
Where?
Take him right out.
Palace! They're at a palace!
Which palace? Everything is bigger than my house, so they all must be palaces. Also, they tend to defend the churches better than they do the palace. So this is the palace, I think. Badly drawn mustache. What are you talking about? It was a glorious mustache. Just... He's not good at growing facial hair, okay? We're just gonna kill everybody on our way through.
Bag it all, boys! Beats rolling farmers for their coffers, eh, lads?
He didn't even look to hear the sound of the bodies hit the floor. How does it feel of dried... Oh, I got no meds. Was this some kind of bleeding effect? What is... Okay, hopefully he's got meds. Does he got club med? Oh, is this where Poppy died? Is this where Pops died? Is this where he died in the beginning? Okay. So let's see. We're dancing. Where'd the dancing people go? Oh, am I gonna kill him while he's peeing? I feel almost bad. But not bad enough not to kill him.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Well, what can I say? You were always a bad influence.
Oh, you were worse.
Atlantis might fall if we don't take this city and come back. And it would serve no purpose. You really think the ancestors would have wanted that? None of us can. You don't have a plan? You think getting attacked by the Wraith and chased out of the galaxy is something they planned for? Kalina.
Climbing on the naked statue, man. Oh, that was weird.
When the ancestors return, our people, great people want it. You can't believe that. Well, come back with us. Let me prove it to you. This is how it is.
Do I even have... I don't even have poison to use. I'd love to kill him with poison, but I don't have poison.
Did you try to explain? Tried. Believe me, we tried. Could have used it. Of course we could have. I don't understand. While you were off-world, a wraith dart flew over.
Lucky Zeus.
We lost a jumper along with Malcolm and Smith. What? And it's famous. I just lost two of my men in a jumper, and this is the first time I'm hearing about it? I tried to reach you. We even had a radio contact.
For the fun bit.
Oh, what is...
Dart sent a transmission to you.
My dog just farted and it smells absolutely terrible. One might think she pooped herself, but there's no poop.
I call the silverware. Now you glad we came here?
Wraith hide ships. System analysis was preparing. If they maintain direction and speed, they'll be over our planet within 2 weeks.
Diablo, is that me?
Looks like it.
I could just get somebody with some potions. There's always poop. There is always poop. Flint for one, and old robe for two.
Can't I go with you?
Oh, it's little child me.
You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top.
Yeah, he's a liar. I mean, actually, no, he did return, but I don't know if that's when that hand was there. All I know is I came back and he was dead.
Yes, Father.
And yet, I went exploring.
Find an agent at farmers.com. You would like to offer your choice on how to watch this video.
I tried to get a smoke bomb or something to help, but I died instead. I die a lot. Thanks for sticking through all the deaths, guys. Means a lot.
Previously on
Got him. Got him. I think they might be. Yeah, they're probably lurkers. But we're up to 4 lurkers and you, so thanks. And to the other 2 lurkers that popped up, thanks for watching. It means a lot. This is the most viewers I've had in a while, even if mostly are lurkers. But we got one person who's cool, who talks back. That's cool. Nice monkey. Monkeys are cool.
Oh no.
Oh, the redhead kiss of death is back. Red death, red kiss,
You look like hell.
kiss of death.
You look like you want something from me.
That's a fine thing to say after you up and vanished.
You made it fairly clear you no longer required my services.
Don't you dare talk to me like that.
What do you
Oh,
expect
but I
me to say,
did.
Elise? Forgive me for not letting you die. I'm sorry that I care more about you than about killing Germain.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
What I wanted was you. I can't bear the fact that my carelessness got your father killed. Everything I've done since then has been to fix that mistake and to prevent it from happening again.
That's so touching. I'm gonna cry.
You must have
I
come here
weep
with something in
tears.
mind. What was it?
Paris is tearing itself apart. Germain has driven the revolution to new heights of depravity.
Well, what was he supposed to do?
Guillotines operate nearly round the clock now.
And what do you expect me to do about
Put
it?
him in the guillotine.
The Arno I love wouldn't have to ask that question. You're better than this.
Am I though? Because here I am, doing exactly this that you say I'm better than.
I'm going back to Paris. Are you coming?
Maybe.
There's one last thing I need to do.
More kissing?
Alright. I'll go see to our transportation. Stay out of trouble.
But I enjoy the trouble.
Don't get caught.
Or I should say, the trouble enjoys me. Probably not that. Although, it is fun.
Even so, those ships are light years away. How do you expect to reach them at Puddle Jumper? Flight with Stargate en route to Zelenka thinks they're going to drop out of hyperspace, and we watch it pass by. That's good. You know, I have my moments. Taylor and I were just deciding which planet to go to. I'm familiar with the people of this world. Their Stargate is in the open and so accessible by ship. And you think you remain undetected?
Oh, look at that. My clothes. I figured they were gone. I was kind of just in my skivvies. But here we are. Clothes anew. It's beautiful, actually. Oh, more guillotines. Apples.
Look what you've gotten us into now. Shut up in there!
They're about to die. I think they can talk.
This is what France has come to. Parasites, bleeding the revolution dry.
Oh, this dude's annoying. I should have killed him the first chance I had. Or the second. Or the third. This is like the 6th or 7th chance, I think. Latouche. Good. In his haste to kill Latouche.
Here you are! Your revolutionary brothers and sisters need change! And yet here you are.
Oh, I killed somebody. Where did Latouche go? Nope. Oh, he's going the wrong way. He was there, and they just kept swinging at the other people. 69 guards after you. I know. I do enjoy a good 69 guards after me. That's neither here nor there. That's not what we were after. Oh, there was an opening. We blend into the crowd. We become one with the crowd.
Look at all that food! Pork! In a hive! Like rats!
Oh, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Justice must be done. Justice, prompt, severe, and inflexible. Bring us the condemned.
Back away, citizens!
Come to blow. Come to help. The door?
Ah.
Not a problem.
Just die already. Oh my gosh. Did everybody go to acting school? Or the same dying school? Oh, this is getting ridiculous. Oh.
Now where's he bloody gone off to?
Je suis. Okay, now we're almost there. Just a little bit. What conflict? Oh. Don't mind me, I am now a lady.
What's this then?
I believe it's called a rescue.
Why?
Because being a thick-headed man-mountain, while doing little enough for your long-term prospects, is not actually a capital
Yeah,
offense.
probably, but
Just
a master of disguise, I found my way.
Next!
Me, I want to go to the guillotine first.
Don't I know you, boy?
I doubt
Wrap
it.
'em in!
Go!
Wrap 'em in!
Got him.
Fired?
But why?
Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors. Sir, I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury. I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Poor guy.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you were a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
Mr. Tish.
It's parasitism, plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our bosses rats here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide me.
Grandmaster?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
The Beltier?
Now, Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
Oh, can't see past my dog. She's got me blocked. Ah, dang it. I should have just kept running. Ta-da!
Damn it. They're on to us again. It's not the best time, is it?
I'm on it. 2 seconds.
Okay, we're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
I do like the chance of an
Let's settle
IV.
on that, shall we?
feel like I'm taking my sweet time. Oh god, and I died. I died. I died.
Damn it. They're onto us again. It's not the best time, is it?
I'm on it. 2 seconds.
Okay, we're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we?
Run in, run in, run in, run in, run in, run in.
This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back. Let's go! Charge! Is falling apart. Find the exit fast.
I eat those boulders. Yeah, I went back to medieval France. There was a glitch in the Matrix. Abstergo was trying to find me. So I have to go through a portal, and now I gotta go through the connecting portal to get back to my time. And in the meantime,
you're nearly there.
Medieval France! Missed it. Earlier was World War II France. Yesterday when I played. I was fighting off Nazis. Maybe it wasn't yesterday. Maybe it was last week. Might have been last week. I was in World War II France. Okay, that's not nice. I feel like I was being targeted specifically.
You're nearly there.
Big time rigged, but it be that way sometimes. dodge and weave.
Follow my voice. Get to the exit quickly.
Last time I was told to follow somebody's voice, I died. We live! Thankfully I didn't have to pay the micros yet, else we would have been in big dog doo-doo. We lived through the Bastille.
I'll begin with a few observations on a subject that is both near and dear to my heart.
Mr. and Mrs. Markham, my name is Dr. Elizabeth Weir, and your son is a member of my expedition team. It is with deep regret that I have to inform you that he was killed in the line of duty just a few days ago. He died in defense of others, and his sacrifice may have saved many. Her keen curiosity are just some of the qualities that your doctors today.
Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
I'd like to be home.
Several of our colleagues died suddenly just a few weeks ago. I'm not at liberty to reveal the cause of her death, but I can tell you that during her
Seems like a different part of
Things have
Paris.
changed a great deal since you left Paris,
A great deal to be set right.
and we're no closer to finding Jean-Luc.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
Alright, so it is late and I gotta work in the morning, so I will be signing off for the night. Thank you for watching, thank you for following, thank you for participating in the chat. I plan on streaming roughly the same amount of time and at the same time tomorrow. I hope you can make it. If not, it will be saved in my previous broadcast. And if you some reason miss it there, it will also be posted eventually to my YouTube channel that you can find the link to in the information area of my profile. Thank you for watching, and have a nice night or day, depending on your time zone. Thank you. Goodbye. Now I'm going. Once I just go there and